Newcastle United are planning to back Eddie Howe in the January transfer window and have set their sights on 4 key positions to strengthen. After what has been a difficult start to the season so far, despite their 2-1 win against Man City at the weekend, the Magpies feel they may have to invest heavily in January. As I revealed on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, Howe wants to add a new left back, right back, central midfielder and potentially another striker to his squad as concerns have emerged about their depth in all 4 positions. Lewis Hall, who returned to the starting 11 against City, and Tino Livramento are the first-choice fullbacks, but injury issues and a lack of depth mean the position must now be addressed. Meanwhile, Howe is concerned about his midfield options behind the key trio of Joelinton, Sandro Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes and plans to add cover. Lastly, Football Insider revealed on 23rd of November that Newcastle want to sign a striker in January amid concerns about Yohan Wiss's injury and Will Ossoula's future. Newcastle set sights on 4 key positions to back Eddie Howe. Football Insider revealed on 15th of November that Newcastle are planning to back Howe despite some early suggestions he could be under pressure due to their difficult start. While their away form remains a concern, there is now a feeling that strengthening the squad in key positions in January will be necessary. Speaking on the Inside Track podcast, I explained, I think obviously at Newcastle there's been a lot of talk about their squad and is it strong enough? Probably big concern for Eddie Howe is maybe the lack of cover, especially at fullback where they've had injuries to the likes of Lewis Hall and Tino Livramento. So maybe cover at left back and right back with Kieran Trippier not getting any younger either. That could be something that Newcastle could look at. What is the best midfield for Eddie Howe? If any of those players are injured it's definitely a drop down from their midfield as well, so Howe would be looking to add to his options there. I also think obviously there has been lot of talk about strikers with the whole situation with Alexander Isak leaving so late in the window. They're still waiting to get Yohan Wissa fully fit, and I think that'll be a priority to get him fully fit, but if a player was to leave then maybe. I would expect Newcastle they do have money to spend in January that they could be active in the window if they need to add to their squad. Newcastle make contract plans ahead of January window. Alongside their ambitions of strengthening Howe's squad in the summer, Newcastle are also making plans to keep their best players at St James Park. Football Insider revealed on 26th of October that sporting director Ross Wilson is accelerating contract talks at Newcastle to get key players tied down. This comes as Sandro Tonali signed a new contract, while Newcastle are planning talks with Bruno Guimaraes, as they aim to shore up their midfield options. Meanwhile, Football Insider on 14th of September that Newcastle planned to offer Tino Livramento a new contract to deter interest from elsewhere. Livramento would be open to staying at Newcastle if new terms are offered, as he aims to continue his positive progress made since joining the Magpies.